What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Gamingphile pickup score. I can't wait to show you guys what I got this time. It's going to be pretty sweet. We'll start off with the thrift store finds. First thing I got was this Game Boy Color Teal. It has the battery cover. This was $7.99. You guys can read that. I haven't tested this yet. I'm keeping it in the bag. I'm kind of thinking maybe I should show you guys before I open them, just to prove that, you know, the deals are what they are. Next they had this game. I don't know if you guys can see that. Panic Restaurant by Taito for NES. It was $2.99. I have no idea what this game is, but I need it for my NES collection, so I picked it up. These two games were also... I peeled the label off actually, but they don't have the manuals, which I was kind of bummed. But this is... I don't know if you can see on the back what it is even, but this is Future Cop LAPD. Now, this game is really good for PlayStation. It's got a lot of nostalgia value for me. Like, you're kind of in this transforming mech, and you're a cop, and you just start destroying bad guys in the future, and it's really cool. It's a lot of fun. So it was really cool to see that at the store. And this was another one that I picked up too, which is another favorite of mine. Is Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal 2. Didn't have the manual either, but I don't know, what can you do, eh? These were both at $2.99 a piece. And I don't know, Twisted Metal 2, I used to have tons of fun with my buddy Rob back in the day. We'd try to find all the secrets. There were so many Easter eggs in this game. Like, you could blast down the Eiffel Tower and then drive through it to get to the Louvre and stuff. It was really cool how they did it all. Last thing I found at the thrift store was this. Another RF adapter. You can't go without these. Like, if you're me and you have like a bunch of systems lying around, sometimes you're missing one or one's broken. And these are pretty universal. You can use them on like most of the systems, even the Sega systems. So I always pick one of those up for $2. It's always a good deal. Then if you guys saw my last pickup video, I went to go to this guy's house. Sorry, I met him at a coffee shop, but he was selling dollar games, dollar PS2 and dollar PlayStation 1 games. So by off chance, I emailed him and said, "Hey man, do you have any more games?" And he said, "Oh yeah, come check them out. I'm decided to sell a few more." I guess he's still playing some of them, but they're still all $1 each. So I got a couple PS2 games. First I got Soul Calibur 3. This is not complete, but for $1, I'm gonna pick it up. He had Activision Anthology. And you guys know I'm a huge fan of the collection videos. Like, I try to always pick up collection discs, because they're always fun, and there's always like some exclusive games on here that you can't get anywhere else and stuff. He also had this, which is sweet for $1. Street Fighter Anniversary Collection. This is really good for PS2. It has Street Fighter 3 Third Strike, which is one of the best Street Fighters, I thought. And I used to love it on Dreamcast, but it's really cool to get this for PS2. The controller's way better for it, for fighting games. He also had this, Virtua Fighter 4. I didn't open up the last one, but it's complete. You guys can trust me. But Virtua Fighter 4, I haven't played it, but I've played the Virtua Fighter series, and I heard this one's pretty decent, so... For $1 each. Another fighting game, Mortal Kombat Deception. I heard a lot of good things about this one too, actually. That one's complete. I think there's like an RPG, a mini RPG game in this, and you can play chess and everything with all the Mortal Kombat guys. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but it was cool. I picked up a bunch of fighting games from them for $1 each. You can't go wrong for PS2 fighting games. The controller's just so good for the D-pad. What are we up to now? I have a special unboxing. It's something I picked up last week, but I'm going to do a separate video for it, so you guys stay tuned for that. I'm just going to do my first unboxing video. I can't wait to show you what I got there. But the next lot I got, it was from a guy. I drove kind of far, maybe 30K, so it was just outside the city kind of thing. But he had boxes, okay? So he had a whole collection like mine, but he was changing everything to those universal clam cases. You know, they have the art printed on them and stuff. I think they're kind of cool, but I'm purely like original. I want everything original. So we worked out a price. I picked out the games I wanted. These are boxes only, and you guys might think I'm crazy, but I'm just buying boxes. These worked out to $3.50 a piece. The first is Truxton. I don't have this game, but apparently it's a really good shooter for the Genesis. I know you can just print labels for these games and stuff, but I don't know. I like the original stuff for it. That was the only Genesis game I got though, because you know you can kind of fake those. Here was an N64 box that I was missing. I had the manual and game for this. This is Force Gemini. It was always on my list to play, and I never got around to playing this game because it was a rare title, like released towards the end of the system. So, and I don't know. I don't think it's supposed to be that good, but anyway, it was cool to get that. I got the box and manual. I'm trying to complete some stuff. Oh, sorry. There is one other Genesis game. It's here, Phantasy Star 4. This is supposed to be a really good RPG. So it's really cool just to get the box for this. Hopefully I can run across it someday. What else we got here? Oh yeah, he had some random stuff, so I was picking up random things. This is Bug for the Sega Saturn. I remember playing. I went to a video game store when I was young, and I played Bug for the very first time. They had it on demo, like when the Sega Saturn first came out. This was before PlayStation. And I saw Bug being played, and my mind was blown. I was like, this is crazy. I want a Sega Saturn. I never ended up getting one back then, but it's like a 2D platformer, but you can kind of switch perspectives, so it's 3-dimensional, but 2D. But anyway, it was really cool. The graphics were awesome back in the day, and it was cool to see Bug there. He has the manual and stuff with it, so. The rest of these are Super Nintendo boxes. And all these boxes were in amazing condition, because he is a collector after all. So this one's actually still in the plastic. It's just the plastic was taken off the end. But that's a Yoshis Cookie. I know it's not like a rare game by any means, but a Nintendo title. I had this game. I think you guys saw me pick this up, actually. This is Maximum Carnage for the Super Nintendo. I don't know if you guys can see the quality on the camera or not, but these boxes are like in great condition. I was really happy about that. This is SimCity 2000. SimCity 2000 I don't have, but I'm trying to get all the Sim games. I have the original SimCity and SimAnt. I'm on the hunt for SimAnt because we used to rent that all the time and play with the NES mouse. That was a really fun game. Next we got, I was excited to see this one. The Death and Return of Superman. This is supposed to be a really good beat 'em up for the Super Nintendo. I've never played it, but it was really cool to see the box for this because I'm hoping one day I'll come across the game. This was probably the best box he had. I was really stoked to get this. Ninja Warriors. This is another rare beat 'em up game. And the boxes are in like just amazing condition. I've never played this game either, but it is also on my list for. It's kind of like a hidden gem apparently for the Super Nintendo. This is another game I've been dying to play and get my hands on. Is Super Buster Bros. I don't know. I know this came out on the TurboGrafx too, but it looks kind of cool. I haven't played it, so I don't know. But it's a Capcom game, so I picked up the box for it. Here's Earthworm Jim 2. If you're just tuning in, these are only boxes, guys. And they were $3.50 each. So this is cool to get as well. Earthworm Jim 2, I have the first one. And this was the last box I got from him. Was Gemfire. It's a Koei RPG. So this is really cool to get this stuff because I just, like if you're a collector, you want boxes. So I think I got a pretty good deal for that. And he also threw in this because he said it was lying on the shelf there and we were talking about it. Jaws. I don't have this, but it's on my list to get. I don't know why, but I like to collect. I want to get all the old like 80s and 90s movies games, like Gremlin 2, Predator, Rambo, Terminator. Like, even though the games suck, it's really cool to see them and play them like how they were originally came out, Like, I know all the games are kind of bad, but this is my last pickup right now of this video. I'm going to show you guys something sick, something I was so excited to see. I couldn't believe I've seen it in the wild. I've never seen it in the wild before. I'm saving the best for last again. I went to Microplay because they actually called me. There's one close to me that they actually put my name down for certain games. So if they come in, they'll give me a shout and say, hey, like, I'll hold this game for you a couple days, come pick it up. So they gave me a call because this game was on my list. Aliens Infestation. This is a Way Forward Studios game. It's supposed to be amazing. I've looked at videos of it. I'm really excited to play this game. Someone brought it in used for it was $10. So I really want to play this game. I couldn't wait. So I went in to pick this up. And they had buy 2 games, get the third half off. So this is the game I got half off. It was 10, so I got it for 5 after I bought the 2 other games. He gave me a dust cover with it. It's, I can't see the Destiny of an Empire. It's a Capcom game, and I have no idea, I don't know anything about it. But when I see a Capcom game that I have never seen before, I'm going to pick it up if it's $5 especially. So I think this was cool to get. I don't even know how much it's worth, but I don't know. $5 for this. I'm saving the best for last. They had a complete in-box copy. I'm excited. I don't know if you will be as excited as I am, but Night Trap for the 3DO. This game, if you guys haven't seen this game or don't know anything about this game, look online right now at videos. This is the most ridiculous game. It was banned when it came out, and it's kind of like I don't even know how to describe it. It's like a movie that you play, and it's like a sorority house full of girls, and there's robbers coming in to kill them, kind of thing or something, and you basically have to save all the girls, but if you don't, they get kidnapped by these weird guys in black suits. And I don't know, this game was banned because of the weird death scenes and stuff. I mean, you can YouTube them, really cool, but here's the inside. It had the manual, and I don't know if I can get this out right now. It had, it's a 2-disc game. So this, I was really excited to see. It's so cool. I don't know why. It's kind of been on my list just to play, and I know I'd never play it otherwise, but this was $19.99. I don't know if you guys can see that. So I think that was even a really good deal for this game because it goes upwards of $50. So Night Trap for the 3DO, that's my crowning achievement this week. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subbing. Gamingphile out. Peace.
Thank you.